The Dream SMP completely blew the internet away in the middle of a troublesome and depressing year, and to be honest, it's not very hard to see why. Its popularity has many layers and many reasons, but what, exactly, is so special about it? Hey there, I'm Ravenex and I have to admit, I, myself, was a big fan of the Dream SMP in July all the way through September. I got up to watch Tommy's streams every single day until school started. Yes, every single day. I have to say, it's truly an anomaly. I want to discuss what exactly caught my, and half the internet's attention. Starting with characters, plot, and what makes it truly new. Well, it's no surprise that the Dream SMP was created by a growing YouTube group, the Dream Team. Hell, the title of the SMP, Dream SMP, is named after a guy who gained 20 million subscribers in a little over a year. That's insane for a Minecraft YouTuber who just started growing. But that's not the only thing that boosted it. With no announcements of several popular YouTubers supposedly joining later on, it was a sense of mystery. Sapnap, George not found, and Dream had been working on the server on stream with little to no information on what it was. The internet had no idea that they were witnessing the birth of a series worth millions of views. The Dream SMP was like nothing else on the internet. Sure, there were other roleplay-based Minecraft series, you had DanTDM and his lab mods, but this was totally new. It didn't only consist of popular creators or friends of the main three. It consisted of so many unknown, small, or rarely associated creators. I'm not going to say I'm the first to admit that I didn't expect people like Sklat, a highly controversial influencer, and Ninja, one of the most popular Twitch streamers, to join the SMP, even if only the former of the two was important to the plot. I didn't expect a member of my favorite YouTube team, Mr. Beast, to join the server. There were so many that I just didn't think would happen. It was always that element of surprise. The element of maybe we can get them to add this person, if we beg surely it will work, and most of the time, the creators agreed. No one really knew that some of the most popular YouTubers would allow their literal sisters to join and become a fan favorite.
So I'm making a big inconvenient hole, and then I'm gonna make a big inconvenient tower to intimidate them.
That's really intimidating. Wow.
You better not be being sarcastic with me.
No, I'm not.
If there's one thing I
was
hate,
on here,
it's sarcastic people.
Shiver me timbers. Like, if I was on there, like...
You are being sarcastic.
However, one of the most important details of the SMP that people think of is its elaborate plot and lore. Seriously, this is almost as deep as FNAF or Petscop, not really, but you get the point. Honestly, when you have a story with about 15 main characters, you're going to have several plots. That's what keeps the SMP so relevant. You don't follow one story, and you don't have to follow all of them. You can choose what you want to watch. The server started as just a survival server until Tommy Inick joined and teamed with Sapnap to kill Dream for his beloved disc, Milohi.
Let's go! Can we do a visual high five right now?
Yeah! Okay.
3, 2, 1.
And yes, Milohi is important to the plot as it drives several wedges between our ultimate protagonist, aka the main character of the story as a whole, and another main character.
You teamed up the very...
I went for the discs! The discs! The discs were worth more than you ever were!
The actual drama technically starts when Wilbur Soot joined and started a business of, not so YouTube-friendly candy. It was revealed that Wilbur was the canonical brother of Tommy and father of Fundy with his ex-wife, Sally, who had died. I'm not really sure. Anyways, the British members of the server, except George, joined and established a country called El Manbib and invited Dream to build a tiny home in their land, but Dream refused, starting the famous El Manbib Revolution. Today isn't supposed to be a recap of the plot, though. My point is that Dream, Wilbur, and Tommy started the plot of the Dream SMP as we know it. Currently, as of April 2021, you can watch several people's point of views and plots. You can watch Tommy in it, whose main plot is trying to keep Dream locked up and away. There's Quackity, who is interrogating and torturing Dream as revenge for abusing his friends and as a means to getting Dream's book of life. There's Carl, who is struggling to gather his own identity with his dimension hopping and time traveling. There's Wilbur who, I'm not sure but he seems to be going through some Ghost Wilbur issue? I haven't been keeping up. There's Ranboo, an amnesiac Enderman who is attempting to regain his control over his own body through deals and wagers with members of the server. There's Nikki, who is going through a crisis after her best friend died and is now trying to kill Tommy. There's so many plots you can follow without knowing all the lore, and I didn't even mention all of them. So what's the conclusion? Why, exactly, did the Dream SMP work, and will it continue to work? There's so much inclusion in the Dream SMP, YouTubers you may not have heard of, some you love, and even people who aren't YouTubers at all. Of course, there's other aspects. The fact that the plot covers so many parts of life is a huge contributor. Seriously, the SMP covers depression.
It's not your time to die yet, Tommy.
It's never my time to die.
Abuse.
Open my dick, man. Maybe the citizen should come over to my home gym and learn what it's like to be a real fucking man, which you haven't done. So I guess it's time for you to go.
Holy shit!
You're too much of a pussy to even shoot me with the bow. It'll kill me in one blow, but oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm Quackity. I'm Quackity. I don't know what sex feels like.
Fuck you. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Fuck
I'm
you, pussy.
fucking out of here, man.
Get out of here.
No,
Get out of here, you little piece of shit. Got to do everything my fucking self.
Alcoholism.
You know, if I die, this country goes down with me.
You had a dream and I followed it, but you brought it downhill. Everything, you ruined it.
Family.
Do it, Phil. Kill me. Phil, kill me.
You're my son!
And even the idea of historical references like the clear callback to the American Revolution in the L'Manberg Revolution. There's also an extremely active and popular fan base. There's this one artist and animator known all over the fandom as Sadiist who basically popularized the League of Legends version of Warriors by Imagine Dragons. 80% of the fandom keeps up with Sadiist in hopes that they will upload an animatic featuring their favorite character in the servers, though most of their animations feature Tommy, Phil, Techno, Wilbur, and Tubbo as the main characters. Obviously, they aren't the only fan animator, there are a lot of amazing ones out there. The point is, there is a huge fan base that actively engages and predicts the plot through recap accounts, fan fiction, and even lots of art. To be fair, there are bad aspects of the fandom, those disrespectful of boundaries, those who can't understand that their favorite creator dying isn't real, and those who hate on people like Dream for his role on the server which doesn't reflect who he is at all. But yeah, even with the bad aspects, it still appears that the fandom is huge. The engagement for this server will only continue to grow, I suspect. When I first started watching Tommy, he was happy to get 10k viewers on a stream in like July. Now, he ranges between around 60k to 100k if I remember correctly. This server has done amazing things for creators including former fan Ranboo and sister of Tubbo, Lanu Sky. So yes, I believe that the server will continue to grow on and on until it literally finishes its plot. I believe that they will continue to milk the plot until no one wants it, which will be in a long time because this server is incredible. But anyway, that's my analysis. Conclusion? It worked. What even is the plot anyway? I haven't been keeping up. I've been stuck reliving my childhood FNAF phase, more specifically MatPat because he's an icon. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click on the subscribe button. It helps a lot. I'm not gonna tell you some BS about it unsubscribing you because it's not true. I have like 70 subs. Just please consider subscribing for more content. Goodbye.